started rapping before the recession happened. Back when Steffi Graf and Sampras Agassi had tennis rackets. Forget the racket, now it gets distracting. Cause a temper tantrum having adolescents that attend my classes. My attention span lapses from papers on my desk. I'm gonna cut this stack in half. You wrote your name, you got a check. You show up late, you get detention. Nah, I never stay. I need to reach a sound check in a separate state. I shape letter grades and write to set the record straight and demonstrate that never saying never makes you levitate like Heaven's Gate or Chris Angel when he pretends to raise or elevators or the escalator to express you take. I'm spaced out in the superintendent's office. Your piss is cloudy, Mr. Croce. Do you care to comment? Skip the parent conferences and lit a pair of bong rips. Scripting progress reports while I memorize this. You listen to the Joe Budden podcast? I was listening to it the other day. They literally just signed a fucking algorithm. It creates mood music, to my understanding. And it's literally a fucking algorithm got a record contract. Don't ask me how that's possible, which is smart. You know, it's like huge ass budget to push a single. Dude, I don't get any fucking fulfillment out of that. Like, I'm an album artist in a singles era. Literally, people will put everything they have just in a one single. And to me, that's like, it works for today, but I can't fucking get with that, man. I'm making records that I think will stand up over time. And I think that's the goal for any musician that's in it for the right reasons. I don't know what to make of that. I'm just gonna keep working. Throwing bows in the cab. Cheers to that. We're in the middle of the concrete jungle, heading towards Federal Hill. You gotta get that fun in. We were talking about this earlier. It's like, that balance is important. It can't just be work, work, work. You know, I'm not falling behind by seeing my friends tonight. All the people we're gonna see tonight come to shows regularly and support. You know, we don't get quality time, so tonight will be some quality time. She's singing her heart out over there. She is really into it. I respect that. Finding a range right now and shit. It's admirable to be doing in traffic. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if we're watching. That's how stars are born. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody was good, but to really tell that story, it had to be longer. I did see Green Book. I have Roma right on literally on my body. My girlfriend and I go to a lot of movies. We just saw Us. Jordan Peele is a problem. He's a very, very talented guy. One of the better horror movies I've seen. I think a good horror movie is like one of the hardest movies to make. That's a decent cloud. It just looks like fun in here. I don't know, that guy didn't look like he was having that much fun. I'm having fun. What was that before? That wasn't always Pokeball. Oh yeah, oh man. I got my teaching job and I'm staying out of trouble. And then I quit my teaching job and I'm still staying out of trouble. I'm keeping those habits, which is nice. Fuck, it's kind of off. Yeah, it's like a side. Well, because I'm not going to Don't Know. Thank you, brother. You too. Is it right up here? Raymond! 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 Wait, why are you... I gave you the passcode, right?
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? How are you?
I always give this guy a hug. It's the only way I know.
Bring it in for the real thing.
Gotta bring it in for the real thing.
Good to see you.
There he is. Soundstage I love. The promoter there like takes care of me. It's like a nice situation. I sell the fuck out of my tickets and I go on right before Bone Thugs, Scarface, yeah, right. Kane, whoever. I'm like on right before them. It's great. But with 8x10 and with Autobar, you can create this like small room / big room vibe. You're on the same level as everybody, but it's still a big enough room where you pack it out and it can be crazy and still intimate at the same time. So those are probably my two favorite spaces. Yeah, so the band has a name now. It's MC Bravado on the 9-5. It's like 95 is like golden era hip hop. Pretty much everybody in the band works a job in addition to being a musician. So it's like 9 to 5 and then traveling up and down 95. We're gonna do an unplugged album. We're gonna do an acoustic version with just me and the guitarist and homie on the keys. And then we're gonna do an original self-titled EP that we're gonna start writing this summer. Do like a condo at the beach and bring equipment and just start writing. And I think the band and I would be a really good fit opening for Prophets of Rage, which is like Cypress Hill, Rage Against the Machine, Public Enemy. Raymond's been saying this since they were down like 6.
With 15 minutes.
That's too late. All right. Oh yeah, so North Carolina just got fucking destroyed. And Michael Jordan went to North Carolina, so I'm a North Carolina fan. Baseball season, yeah. Yankees whooped the Orioles' ass in game 1. you know, that's always been an issue for me being a transplant because I like love Baltimore. People ask me where I'm from. I'm kind of like a Baltimore rapper, but I'm still New York because I'm from there originally. So, but I'm still a Yankees fan. Both of my parents are from the Bronx. I've rooted for the Yankees my whole life. I think so. This looks like some Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We've earned driving to Vegas in cowboy hats. This is good footage because this is like literally my best friend from college. You have a lot of people you fuck with on like a social level that aren't that level of friendship. You know what I'm saying? That like you wouldn't trust alone with your lady, but you'll party with them, you know? We can call it Pedialyte. Have a little Pedialyte. Should we just run this motherfucker? Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I Heisman the fuck out of a car in New York City. Just the ill Heisman. Bunch of dudes hanging out at the cigar parlor. Is that Cross Street Market sign new? I feel like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's fixed. I think my best show last year, I opened for Mac Lethal and Wax. Sure. And the band and I just had a really clean performance. We can play heavy and kind of take on this like Rage Against the Machine aesthetic, but I hang my hat on my lyrics, so when it gets too heavy, the lyrics get lost. That was a great balance. The show we did recently was a great balance of that too, where I feel like the lyrics were fucking fire and like the levels were right, and then when I had to get heavy, I got heavy. You know, is she in there? You peek in there? Be creepy?
I pushed it all.
Now I'm saying, I don't think she's in there. Bam, 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 Matt. No, you need to provide the oomph for the people where the people want the oomph and the call and the response. A lot of these venues want to rush you on stage. You got like 6 motherfuckers playing different instruments. They want to do what's called a line check. The band can fucking vibe out and go crazy, get their rocks off. We're crossing right here, I think. They can fucking jam out. They can fucking jam out. I think you gotta have it all. And again, I think early on, I think you were great. Like I said, Rage Against the Machine-ish. And somebody like a Zach De La Rocca from Rage is like a fucking amazing lyricist, but that shit can get lost in translation if you're playing too heavy. So I think we're good right now. I think in 6 months we're gonna be great.